Okay, this is just a quick video to get you going on the homework number 3. So here, let me share my screen. So homework 3 is sort of our biggest thing to date. It's actually a good warm up for the midterm. If you can do the things in here, you'll seem to have a pretty good grasp of the entire first part of the course. You're going to start with this survey about sustainability that my class did a few years ago. I have it attached to the Google Classroom where you can get it from the U drive. And again, it's a very dirty file. So save a copy into your own place, call that the raw data sheet. Go ahead and make another sheet called a dictionary where you keep track of the names of the files. Then we're going to rename a bunch of the files. In fact, renaming variables you can do with the rename command in dplyr, but it's actually way easier to just do it in Excel. And then add descriptions of them so that we can keep track of what's going on. When you're all set, save the whole Excel file as a file and then save just the working worksheet, the one that you've done this initial cleaning to, you save it as a CSV file. Then you're going to open that CSV file in R and do all of the things listed here. Again, this is a pretty involved thing. None of the steps are hard, but especially as you start building it, you'll see a very giant set of pipe chains here that's going to be doing all the things. Again, it asks you to do some things with case when. You might do some things with else if. You have some choices about how to do it. When you're all done, save it as a CSV file. Then you're going to make this simple graph that it asks for. You're going to turn in your Excel sheet. You're going to turn in the PDF file that has the R Markdown cleaning and the graph. And then the third thing you're going to attach is the CSV file that's all cleaned and beautiful. So you're going to have the dirty sheet, your Excel sheet, the script where you clean in R, and do that. Now, working in Excel like we're going to do is actually a weak spot. You'll see why it's easier, but you also see how if you had it all in the R as a single script, you could have run it start to finish. When the data file changed, you could run it again. That's not what I'm asking you to do here. In fact, there's several points in this homework where, for instance, it's going to ask you to make a column that's a 1 if the student listed Sam as one of their schools and a 0 if they didn't. You could do that for all the schools, but I'm just asking you to do it for the one for science and mathematics. And the same is true for a couple of the other ones that you could do it multiple times, but I'm just asking you to do it once. Okay, so if you have questions, you can post them here or send me an email. Like I said, this is kind of your culminating experience for the first section of the course with the data cleaning and tidying. So, all right, thanks.